1, 2, 3, 4. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of Earth, welcome, welcome, welcome to Randon's World with me, Rzr Randon. So glad you could make it today. Today we're just putting a little bit of stuff up here in the barn loft, the attic, and we're gonna do some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do some stuff. That's what we're gonna do. Not entirely sure what we're gonna do, and a bit of a change of plans because I've been pretty busy IRL. So we're gonna do a quick and dirty episode, hopefully. But yeah, let's put down a little bit of wheat, and I'll show you what I've done so far, and then we'll get started. Alright, so first things first, I don't like the way I placed that wheat in my count, so we're going to fix that. Wheat is directional, so you can change it up and give it some different patterns, just to kind of add to the look. So yeah, we'll put it like that maybe. I was thinking of having wheat go right across here with a little bit of a gap. This is the way I get up here. But we're going to work on decorating all this a little later, I think. But we'll just get a little bit in for now, and hopefully it looks good from outside. We'll check that out later. If not, we will change it for sure. But yeah, we'll just put down a couple, and you know, again, like I said, I think I'm going to put a gap, but we'll get to that a little bit later, and that'll be the way to come in here. So let's go take a look at downstairs. I did a couple things. I put some wheat in here to divide some of the sections. Sandy is here tied up. Found a cow that wandered in and a pig, so they're in their little homes. And I guess I'll put in some other animals in these ones as well eventually. And you know, we still have the horses and the donkeys and everything else. Let's take a little look at the wheat field. Did quite a bit here. So I expanded over this way, and over here it's still growing. And over here there used to be a bit more of a cliff, and I've leveled it out, because what I think I'm going to do is have this path that comes out of the back of the barn, and I think I'm going to have it go this way and cut across the wheat field and then down this piece, and we'll see where it goes eventually. But that's not all I've been doing to add to the barn build. I put in some more of the water, and that's going to change a bit too. And I was working on the farmhouse. Now, it's not finished, but it's come quite a ways. And in order to make it not look bigger than the barn, I stepped this down 2 layers. So I cut out some earth, and I pushed it back a bit so that when you're over here, it doesn't block the barn. It's come out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, and yeah, it's looking okay. It's not fully decorated, but I did a little bit of stuff, and I might change some of these things, the berries or whatever. And I've started to decorate inside. A little fireplace, a little kitchen. This will be the bathroom. I might change these out, and not sure what I'm going to put here. A chair or a little library, some bookshelves. I have a sink. I put some storage in, stove, fridge that doesn't really do anything, but does open. And upstairs we just have a little loft so far. This will have to be decorated. And same for the basement, needs to be done. But it's dug out with the door for the walkout. So yeah, I've been doing quite a bit. I'm going to take a quick nap because it is nighttime, and then we're going to get started with our day. All right, we'll see you then. Well, we're back here at the base, and guess what I did? I did it again. I pushed record and didn't push record, so doing this for a second time. But as you can see in my offhand, I have a map, and we're going to go exploring today. Yes, we're going to go fill in some of this map, and I grabbed a couple things for our journey, so let me show you what I've got. Here's the map that we're on, and we're going to fill it in and I picked up a couple things from our storage. Some wool so we can mark anything that is a point of interest, some extra paper and redstone so that we can make new maps if we need to. I don't think we will because we're going to try to stay on this map. And yeah, some extra rockets and stuff like that. And so let's set off and fill this in. So what we're going to do is we're going to go this way and up to the corner, fill in the map. And if there's anything interesting, I'm going to mark it. And it's something I always forget to do, but I'm going to try to remember this time. So let's fly over there and we'll see what we find. And when I see something interesting, I'm going to bring you back in and show you the next process. All right, see you there. Well, here I am, and guess what I forgot? A bed. Yeah, I forgot a bed. I don't think I have one with me, but I do have the means to make a bed, so I did bring that wool. Let's grab it out quick and make a travel bed for ourselves. Let's go orange. Doesn't really matter, obviously. I do have a crafting table, thank goodness. Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, I'm going to show you a technique for flying that is a little bit easier if you want to save some rockets. And it comes in handy if you know how to do this, because sometimes you're off adventuring and you're running low on rockets and you need to make it home. So if you can learn how to do this, it's quite good for you. So let's pick up our stuff. I believe our stronghold is just over there, so just off this map. And we just passed an area with a ton of horses. So if we ever want to improve on our horse or do some breeding, we might come over here to check out what is here. And it also looks like lots of flowers. I'm guessing that's a flower forest, and that's that original cherry grove or whatever we found. Not a very big one, but let's go off and do this. So I'm just going to take off normal, but what you do, and I'm sure many of you know how to do this, is you gain some altitude, then you dip down at a certain angle, and then dip back up at the opposite angle. And if you get good at it, you can actually fly quite far like this without using rockets. One thing to remember when flying is to keep an eye on your elytra periodically to make sure that it's not getting damaged and that you're going to break it. So you can check that just this way and see that it's doing okay. Looks like a village ahead, so we're going to go in there and we'll mark our first point of interest. And I'm pretty sure I've been here before. Looks like, oh, that's our desert village where we got Sandy. So let's come in here and set up to mark something here. Okay, now, like I said, I don't normally do this, so not quite positive what to do. This is, let's find the center. We're going to call that the center of the village. And let's get down there. And I think what we'll do, we'll put down our ender chest and get out our supplies. And let's pick a color for village. Maybe we'll do purple. We're going to need our crafting table. And we'll make a bunch of these. Guess that's not too many, but not too bad. Okay. So let's put this underground here. We could just put it right on. We could just put it right like that, I guess. You could also hide it. Now, let's see. Do I have to have... Nope, there it is. So you just right click on the banner and you can see that it put a banner on our map. And I believe you can actually... oh, I think I have to name... Do I have to name the banner to do that? Because you can have names on the map. Now, I don't think I'm going to do that for this, just because we're going to call purple villages. So every village we find, we will do purple. I guess if we wanted to change it, we could later. We would have to come back out here. I didn't bring an anvil, so we might have to do that. Or should we just make one now? Let's make an anvil. Do I have enough? 3 blocks. Oops. And okay, so I'm gonna have to take that banner down. Let's see, it should come off the map. Yep. And we are in, should be the Plains. So let's just call it Plains Village. Or we'll just call it Plains, I guess. Okay. We should have XP. And I think this time I'm actually going to bury it. So let's do that. We'll put it down there, and then we'll right click on it, Plains. Okay, we're going to put our dirt back, and I'm not going to path that one, because then you can see a little bit of the purple there. That's fine. Okay, let's pick up our stuff and we'll move along, and yeah, we'll keep filling in the map. Don't know why I did that. Okay, here we go. Off we go. And yeah, just continue. Now, you have to make sure you get all the edges on your map, or else when you put it in a frame, it will look bizarre. We have another village up here that is not on that map. It's on the next map, so we're going to ignore it. Now, here we're basically filled in, so let's go this way slightly and keep going. It's a nice big calcite deposit. Wow. I love calcite as a block. I wish we had more options with it. Slabs and stones. You can see some of the emeralds in this mountain, and all the coal and iron. If we didn't have an iron farm, we would definitely be coming there. An early game, that's a great strategy if you're near a mountain to get iron. But yeah, we're gonna keep going, make sure that pixel there gets filled in, and I'll bring you back when we find something else. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Well, we're here up on this ridge, and looks like this is a meadow, and so I think there's an advancement we can get here, so we'll have to come back here at some point, but not today, because I don't have the things we need. But we're going to keep going. Now, we'll have to turn this way, and I'm going to show you something I was talking about before, which is the elytra wings. You can see how much it's already gone down. And like I said, it's something you have to be careful of. As I'm flying, I don't know if you noticed, I kind of am looking sometimes in these caves or these big pits. I'm trying to see if I can see any deep dark, because eventually I'd like to go explore that. So far, nothing. I believe many times they're under mountains, so when we get over to some mountains, we're going to have to check that out. If there's any giant caverns, that's a cool looking crater. Yeah, so some people might, they might find this boring to do. It's not the most exciting thing, I'll be honest, but it is satisfying to get done. And, sometimes you need a break. You're doing things that are using a lot of your brain power, if it's building or redstone, or, taking on a challenge like Nether Fortress or something, and you just need a break. And sometimes that can be mining and just mindlessly digging out your mine looking for diamonds, or it can be something like this, which isn't too challenging but satisfying nevertheless, and nice to have finished. So I'm going to keep going here. Most of our town is off this map. We're going to probably make a more detailed map of our base area at some point. Not as zoomed out, but not today. So I'm going to keep doing this, and like I said, this is kind of my method. I'm sure there's others, but I just keep flying around the perimeter and filling in. If I need to, I might have to stop and get some XP somehow. But for now, we're just going to keep going. So I'm going to bring you back if I find something else that's exciting. And see you there. Oh, well, there's something exciting. Pillager outpost. So let's do that. Not sure if this is where I got RLAs. They don't seem too happy. It is where I got the LAs because the golem is out. Let's see, where am I going to put? I'm going to put the banner right here. For this one, I am going to use red, I think, as a danger spot. Not that this is super dangerous, but we'll use red. Get our anvil down. Oh, I need the crafting table. And let's mark it up. Okay. And I'm going to name this outpost, I guess. Oops, that's not the outpost. Oh, let's not name all of them outposts. That was close. Just one. And now it's not. Okay. And I think we'll just put it here. It will... Perfect. Okay, pick up our stuff and off we go. Alright, if I find anything else, I'll bring you back. But for now, I'm going to clean up and keep filling in. Alright, see you in a bit. As you can see, we're almost done. And we've got quite a fire down here. We're going to take care of this, I think. And it's a good thing we're almost done because I think our elytra is almost done as well. Yeah. What a mess. Alright, let's see. I do have some water. Not necessary to do this, but I think this does cause a lot of lag, so let's see if we can take care of some of it. No, that's not going to work. That works a bit. And it's going to be quite difficult to do this because there's so much fire. But, you want to you don't want things to get out of hand on your world, so we'll do this, and, oops. And then we'll head back to base and I'll show you the map in a frame. So I hope you've been enjoying this so far. Like I said, it's not the most exciting thing, but I like doing it, so, that's the main thing. You got to enjoy playing your game the way you want to play it. And it is, like I said, the maps do look really cool. Oops. Once they're done. So, it's not going to work. Some of this is just going to end up burning. That one will burn, which is okay. Nope, that's not going to work. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to control this. That'll burn. I don't think it's going to. The main thing is we don't want it to spread beyond this. So we'll try to make sure that there's no spots here where it's going to keep jumping. One thing you could do is chop down some of these trees so that it won't jump. I believe that's what they do in real life. Or hope for the wind to switch direction. Oh, there's a guy. And that one seems to have gone out. That's good. Let me just chop that down. Yeah, so again, this is not at all necessary. I'll probably never be back here, but don't necessarily want a giant, burnt out patch in the middle of the dark oak forest. These ones going to be okay? I think so. Alright, I'm going to clean this up and then I'll see you back at the base. Back in a bit. Alright, fire taken care of. A bit of a burnt patch there, but that's no big deal. We're just heading back now to base. Wings are holding up, which is nice. I think I've filled in this whole map. I hope there's no missed pixels. There's possibly some right where the fire was. I hope not. You'll see why, because when we put it on an item frame, you'll notice the missed pixels. At least it's not too far from base, so if I did, I can fix that. But let's get over here. We'll make an item frame and I'll show you how the map looks. And we'll be doing this for a lot of our world. And yeah, I think it looks really good. So let's dump off some of the stuff we grabbed. I did take care of a few animals so that I would mend my wings a little bit. Oh, I need a piece of leather for the item frame. Okay, and sticks. And let's see where we're going to put this. For now, we'll just put it here, I think. Here. Okay. This is not where this is going to be, but you see there, I missed one pixel right there, that orange one, I believe, unless that's the lava. We'll have to double check that, but yeah, it does look quite cool when you put them together, and that's the plan. So, I hope you had a good time. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but yeah, I hope you had a good time, and I'll do some more map making off camera, and we'll fill in a 3x3, like I said, at least, and we'll do a bit of our base in a higher detail. But for now, I think that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and as always, thanks for always being here and watching and liking and commenting. And if you're new, welcome in. And yeah, I think we're going to take off, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.